Last car Elvis drove, the last photo of Elvis taken alive. Gosh. I love to see the wear on the suits, like you see on the belt there. Nicole and I love the new Elvis movie, so I've been patiently waiting to see this, the making of Elvis exhibit. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, I'm your host. Today we're in Memphis, Tennessee, and welcome to part number 2. In part 1, we toured the Graceland mansion and the meditation garden in the back, all of the fun stuff. Now we're across the street in part 2. Welcome to Elvis Presley's Memphis. As you can see, it is pouring here today. That's all right. Let's head on inside and begin part number 2. I hope you enjoy. Let's go. And let's begin, shall we? At Presley Motors. There's so many exhibits. We're just gonna take them one step at a time. And we're in absolutely no rush today. Kicking things off with a bang. It's funny because Nicole and I were just talking about this photo and how I said the original photo was black and white. And you know, they added in the color afterward, but this is that purple Cadillac. The real life one right in the photo. I love it. The girls would have been to the left and Elvis would have been hanging his arm out right here. Gosh. So cool. Man, they would have been standing right here. Can you imagine being right here with your camera and Elvis is just looking at you, hanging out the side of the car there? Gosh, that's so cool. How cool is this? Legend has it that the Stutz Black Hawk was originally ordered by Frank Sinatra, but charmed away from the car dealer by Elvis. The car was presented to Elvis at the Las Vegas International Hotel in 1970. Could it belong to Frank Sinatra? Guess it was supposed to be, but nope. Elvis snuck it away. I've seen this photo a few times. A later Elvis, as you can tell, especially with the big chopped sideburns. Here it is. So this is a 1973 Stutz Black Hawk, and this one's famous because this is the last car Elvis drove, the last photo of Elvis taken alive. Right there. I think he was coming back from the dentist. Wow. Gosh. It's absolutely amazing to think. Out of all the cars Elvis Presley owned, this was the last one he would ever be in alive. I actually love how they have these cars grouped together, but the last car Elvis would drive and one of the first, I don't want to say one of the first cars, but yeah, I'd say so. One of the first cars Elvis bought, the famous pink Cadillac for his mother Gladys, and it's still here today. Of course, it's all polished up, looks absolutely beautiful. There Elvis is with it. You have to wonder where they kept it all these years. It's a little car Elvis bought for Priscilla, December 8th, 1970. So this is, they said, one of her most favorite possessions right here. I always look forward to seeing this car. So if you ever seen the 1972 Elvis documentary, Elvis on Tour, there's, gosh, he's in the back. Joe Esposito is sitting next to him. Camera's in the front. Red West is in there too. Elvis would have been right there. I'll throw a little side-by-side in if I could. But this was the car featured in Elvis on Tour. He starts singing, man, hot time in Florida, a rainy night in Georgia, you know. Oh, I remember this. This is the black dune buggy that was in Little Love a Little. Elvis is flying around the beach on this. And what's funny is that dog right there, if you ever seen the movie Live a Little, Love a Little, that was Elvis's actual dog. That's in the movie. So there they are. Here it is still today. All right, we're wrapping up Elvis's automobile section right now. Next, going through a gift shop and then heading off to the motorcycle section. And as we continue, Presley Cycles. It's made it through the gift shop. Well, that's a lot of golf carts. Now they should have this sign over in the automobile section, the Cadillac sign. That's all right. You know what's really cool? I have this NASCAR as a little tiny NASCAR like this big, the same one, and I've never seen this here. Wow. Gosh. I've never seen the actual version of this. That's so cool. Wow. Oh, here's another one too. I've never seen this one. Here's the golf carts, some boats, and of course some motorcycles. Elvis loved his motorcycles. So for anyone watching this video right now, you see this photo right there? That was taken, I believe, at the Audubon Drive house, the house Elvis bought before he moved to Graceland. And I did a video here, a full-blown Elvis locations, real-life locations video, where we go and visit that house along with probably another 8 locations outside of, you know, the Graceland area. If you're interested, go check it out. It'll be in my Memphis playlist. Elvis in his go-kart. It's so cool. There he is at the driveway at Graceland, and here's the go-kart still today. Wonder if it still runs. Somebody can probably fix it up and it'll run. There's a pedal car. The pedal car was used by Lisa Marie and her friends at Graceland. I love how they have the home movie footage in the background, and these are the actual carts. This is cool. This is a John Deere tractor, obviously, but Elvis purchased this for his Circle G ranch that he had in Mississippi, and when he sold the ranch, he brought it here to Graceland and worked the property for years, and then it was retired in 2009, and now it sits here on display. I love the photos that are still there, you know, show then and now, pretty much. This is Elvis pulling into the gates of Graceland with his cousin Billy Smith, 76, and there's the bike, still today. Next exhibit, Private Presley, Elvis in the Army. This has not changed too much since last time. All the archives. Remember, somewhere in here is they kept a TV that Elvis blew out. Oh my God, here it is. It's still in the same spot it was 7 years ago when we were here. 7, 8 years ago, I guess. Yeah, this was in Elvis's room. Saw something on TV, ticked him off, pulled out his pistol and blew a hole in it. And they still have the TV here today. Gonna go see some Elvis Army outfits. One of Elvis's GI hats. Elvis's official Army outfit. Here we go.
Seth, Kaylee, nobody.
This is Elvis's dress uniform. Wonder if this is the one he wore on when he came back on the Frank Sinatra show. And his chest too, with his name on it, Elvis A. Presley. Sergeant Elvis A. Presley, I should say. This is called Elvis's Eisenhower suit. So this is Elvis's army jacket he gave to Priscilla at the airport upon his departure from Germany. She kept it, and here it is all these years later. So earlier, if you didn't skip through it and were paying attention, I was talking about doing a Elvis real life locations video throughout Memphis, and we actually went to this building where Elvis studied karate, the karate building. It's temporarily, I don't even think it's temporary, I think it's permanently closed. Someone who bought it and restored it. I think it's officially shut down now. But here's, gosh, I think this was here last time. Can't remember. AP's karate outfits. I love it. I love how they add photos and video too. Wow. Obviously, when he started wearing jumpsuits, I don't know how many people know this, but when he started wearing his jumpsuits, the design of the jumpsuit, what he wanted, was based off a karate outfit. So if you look at a lot of his early suits from 69 especially, and then 70, a lot of them, you know, resemble that. Wrapping up here and moving on to icons, the influence of Elvis. This section's really cool. Basically anybody who says, yep, I was influenced by Elvis. Like this man right here, Mr. Bruce Springsteen. We're gonna see some really cool outfits in here. Like Kiss, straight ahead coming out. Speaking of Bruce's leather jacket. If the, it's a lot of glare, but leather jacket. Kiss, of course, has their whole entire mini section to themselves. I shouldn't say to themselves, they share it with everybody else, but their section's the biggest. Kiss is my favorite band. Obviously, Elvis is my favorite solo artist, if you want to call him a solo artist. He's a lot more than that, but you know what I mean. As far as bands go, I love Kiss, and I always love Paul Stanley. Wow. One of Paul's cracked guitars, and of course the boots. Of course there's Gene's outfit. This looks like straight out of 1976. Can't go through here without stopping and paying some respects to Buddy Holly as well. I love his quote, "Without Elvis, none of us would have made it." Very classic Buddy Holly suit. Rest in peace to the late Toby Keith. Guitar and hat. And next to him, Mr. Joe Elliott from one of my other favorite bands, Def Leppard. Oh, we're approaching my favorite area, Elvis the Entertainer. If you are interested in seeing the Sun Studios tour, we went toward that yesterday. I'm going to have an entire Memphis playlist available on my channel. If you want to go see Sun Studios, go check out the video. That was taken right outside Sun Studios. Memphis Recording Company. Here we go. Okay, so I remember 100% when we were here in 2017, the gold jacket, when Gold LeMay was right there. I understand they moved stuff out, but I'm gonna be on the hunt for that this time. I love these shoes. These are Elvis State's worn shoes from the early 50s. Gosh. Which there's a decent amount of wear under those shoes. This is really cool. The Presley family's personal copy of Elvis's first record. So this is what, man, Gladys and Vernon would listen to. Obviously Elvis himself too, but This was their copy. That was his 1956 Gibson guitar. Of course, with Elvis Presley on the neck there going up. Actually, also in Sun Studios going back, I'm pretty sure that's the guitar we saw yesterday that they have on display inside these Sun Studios museum tour. And this is EP knit shirt that he would have worn in the 50s. Never seen that before. This is the original RCA contract signed November 15th, 1955. And Elvis's signature is straight below. Wow. The 1 millionth record of Heartbreak Hotel, presented to Elvis Presley by RCA Victor. And there's the gold as we move past the guitar. First thing I spy is gold records from 56 to 59. Look at all them. Let's pick a random one. Let's go with this one. Let's see what this one is. Loving You. My all-time favorite Elvis movie. Elvis's second movie, 1957, Loving You. There's the gold record for the song. Nicole's gonna continue sitting there watching some Elvis movies. I'm gonna go check out the movie section. This looks like it's been redone. Those are definitely newer, I should say. It's on my list one of these days to go to New Orleans and do the King Creole movie filming locations. That's cool. They have a little thing there too for Bourbon Street. Wow, this whole section's about King Creole. And it looks like this entire section's about Jailhouse Rock. Look at that. Now the reason I love this shirt right here, this shirt, I can remember the scene exactly in Jailhouse Rock. Elvis is wearing this shirt. And there's the shirt up close. Oh my gosh, I love this movie. Jailhouse Rock. Classic, early Elvis, 50s movie. This is so cool. I am not a fan at all of the movie Charo, but this saloon stage here, they're so cool. Outfit from Charo, 1969. Wow. And there it is. So cool. Some more movie jackets. Elvis wore this in '64. Viva Las Vegas with Anne Margaret. Plain blue. I love some of these jackets. This blue one was in 1968. Live a Little, Love a Little. We saw the Doom buggy in the beginning of the video. He was driving in that movie, and then this is from Spin Out. Elvis's boxing robe from 1962, Kid Galahad. Definitely not one of my favorite Elvis movies, but still cool to see the robes. Wow, I almost passed this right up. Elvis's personal copy of the script from King Creole, 1958. Actual Elvis's script from the movie. How cool is that? Next, one of my favorite sections. This is all redone since the last time we've been here too. Wow. 1968 comeback special section. Where to begin? All right, check this out. This is the opening scene of the special when Elvis is playing Trouble turns into Guitar Man. With that outfit right there. Don't you love it? Oh, I freaking love it. Down to the boots. I actually really like how they did this, the gospel scenes in the 68 comeback, because that's how it starts. Elvis is up top. And there's that famous maroon outfit. I have a feeling as soon as we come around this turn, we're gonna see some black leather. Yes. This is a cool setup. Very glary, but where to start again? Let's see. Here's some behind the scenes notes and set list from the 68 special. I love in the newest Elvis movie that came out a couple years ago with Austin Butler, they did the 68 comeback scenes so well. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite part of the movie. Look at this song list. You can see it, there you go. In first show outline, June 3rd, 1968, coming out to Guitar Man. A medley of the following: Jealous Rock, Heartbreak Hotel, Don't Be Cruel, California Web. The list goes on and on. That's awesome. Actually, I like how they have this stage with the floor just as it would have been, and right in the center is has always been my favorite Elvis outfit. Out of all the 50s stuff, the 60s stuff, the 70s jumpsuits, this right here is has always been my favorite. Black leather. It just blows my mind to look at these photos and the video, and then the real thing is right here today. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than that. It's like, it looks brand new, so well preserved, down to the boots again. My favorite suit of all time. I wonder if these are original chairs. I don't know, because you can just see it says NBC, but they're like beaten up a little and they look like they're straight from 68. So I don't know, maybe. Now if we move to the next section, I'm guessing we're gonna see the If I Can Dream outfit. Ooh, this is new. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so cool. Wow, I guess I have to take a photo right in front of there. That's so cool. And right behind us, If I Can Dream outfit. See, the last time we were here, they had them all together. So they had like the If I Can Dream, black leather, and the maroon one from the gospel section. Now they each kind of have their own room, and I actually prefer that. That's awesome. And there it is, still today. Look at that, you can kind of see like a little rip in the pants there. That's cool. It looks so white on TV, but it's actually like a cream color. I wonder if that's just because it faded, maybe over time. Yeah, see, it's like bright white in 68. Nicole and I think it's just, it aged over time. And that's why now it's like this cream color. I think the jumpsuits are coming up soon. Nicole's ready to see some jumpsuits.
Is currently appearing in the main show. Will be
this is what I was talking about earlier with the karate suits. It's basically a karate suit that Elvis had made into jumpsuits. Okay, this goes for anyone who's seen the new Elvis movie with Austin Butler. I hope you did if you're watching this video. But what's really cool, when they get to later in the movie, when they're at the International Hotel, you see Tom Hanks, aka Colonel Tom Parker in the movie, signing a deal on the, it looks like a piece of napkin, but I guess it was a tablecloth. This is the real life version. Oh my gosh, this was the tablecloth in the ballroom, well, the stage room, I guess, in the International Hotel back in the day. And this is the contract they were talking about. Colonel Tom Parker, like all gambling expenses or all that paid for. You know how the story goes. If you watch the movie, this is the scene, but this is the real life thing. Look at that, and they still have it. These are the original sketches. I'm guessing they're blown up, or maybe these are original, I don't know. But this is when they were designing Elvis's suits. this is kind of how they would do it. This is a receipt from Lowell Hayes. He was pretty much Elvis's go-to jeweler. Wow, $52,125. Here's some more suit designs. Now we're coming up to a 1969 suit right here. There you go. Past and present. But you can see what I mean. They wanted it basically like a karate outfit made into a stage suit. And show a little bit of Elvis's jewelry here. Fire opal ring. That's how you pronounce it, right? Wow, the chai necklace. Look how sparkly that guy is. Elvis was also the king of bling back in the day. Elvis's personal sunglasses. As we move away from the jewelry, I think next we have coming up a lot of the earlier suits. When I say early, I don't mean 69, I mean 70. Oh, and I was right. Oh my gosh. These are some of my favorite suits. Oh, look. Hey, we were on that stage. Hey, if you're interested, I have videos of us going backstage on Elvis's stage right there. I was standing doing Pokes Out Annie. Go check them out on my channel. After this video, of course. These are all from the 1970, year 1970. The International Hotel, look at that. There's the chain suit on the TV. Chain suit, real life. Gosh. The fringe suit, one of my all-time favorites. The chain suit, also one of my all-time favorites. The concho suit, it's up there. And of course the red ladder suit, not one of my favorites, but another classic 70 jumpsuit. If we couldn't have guessed, we would have known the time has come to see the mountain of Elvis jumpsuits. Oh, I can see them already. First thing, as far as the tiger suit up top. Oh, gosh. This whole display is newer too. I saw on Facebook a while ago. I follow like Graceland and stuff. They were like redoing this so they can have more suits on display than they did before. Some of the boots. Wow. So they go all the way down. And then the belts, some of them on display in here. Famous Aloha concert. We were watching that, we're staying at the Graceland guest house. I was watching that concert last night. And here it is. Now actually this cape, because if you watch the concert, at the end of the concert, he throws the cape into the audience. So this was another one, a backup one that was made, a second one that was made. You understand what I mean. But I believe this was the exact suit he wore in Aloha. There was a couple made, but it's so cool to see this one. There's so many suits, I'm not going to talk about each one at all. So I'm just going to give you an overview. last suit Elvis ever wore on stage, the Sundial, June of '77. One of my favorite live concert albums right here, Elvis Live at Madison Square Garden. Actually, my parents bought me that cassette tape, gosh, when I was like 10 years old. And here's the suit Elvis wore on that cover. Wow, I didn't even notice that up top. They have the photos with colors, making all different colors right under the suits. I always enjoyed this suit. Some people have called it the pinwheel suit. I've heard others call it the Red Lion jumpsuit because he wears it with like a red belt. One of my faves. Man, I'm a little bummed. Some of the suits that I really love, like I think it's called a green Spanish eyes outfit up there. All the really sparkly beaded ones, they're all at the tippy top. Wish they were down a little more. This is Nicole's favorite suit in here, the raindrop suit. It's probably 1975, 76. Very pretty. You could also tell with this raindrop suit, like, I love to see the wear on the suits, like you see on the belt there. Just imagine Elvis putting his belt on before the show, getting ready. Man. Look at that. It's so cool too, you get to be so close to them. My favorite suit in this area, believe it or not, is the Tiger jumpsuit. I just love that. Anytime I watch Elvis's final concert and he's sitting at the piano playing Unchained Melody, it always tears me up. Very last suit. Another outfit, you can see some wear on the circles there. You know, you see these outfits and it's like, yeah, it's cool, those were Elvis's, but when you get like real close to it like this, like look how close we can get. Elvis Presley wore this on stage how many times? I just love to think about that, and gosh, it's amazing. Alrighty. All the records. Guess you can call this his accomplishments section. The Grammys. This is an entire wall. There you go. When Elvis was given the 10 Outstanding Young Men Award in '71, there he's making a speech. Here's the exact suit he was wearing. Wow, this is so cool. This is new too. The little concert area. Nicole's watching Elvis in concert. Well, I'm making a purchase. I want this mug. I like the black mat. Gosh, so we were walking around and I'm like, why is nobody here? Like, look at this. There's nobody here. We were literally in there the entire day almost. And Nicole's like, I wonder if they're closing. So it's currently after 4, almost 5 o'clock on a Sunday. And she's like, yep, Graceland officially closes at 4 p.m. But here we are still here. Obviously they don't kick people out, but I don't know if we're gonna get on the airplanes. I mean, I hope we are, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. We still have a few more exhibits to go though. All right, next exhibit, rather quickly. This is the Growing Up a Presley Lisa Marie exhibit. This little shirt outfit she has. This whole section's just dedicated to her. Just like her dad, she has her outfits on display. Wow, talk about outfits on display. I turned the corner and look, she has so many outfits here with photos in the back. Lisa Marie's custom baby blue Harley Davis golf cart. Her crib and some toys from her bedroom upstairs at Graceland. Nice, wow. Home video when she was a baby. Nicole and I love the new Elvis movie, so I've been patiently waiting to see this, the making of Elvis exhibit. Oh yeah? That's what Austin Butler wore towards the end of the movie. Such a well done movie. Austin Butler did really good job. Oh my gosh. One of the first outfits we see him in. You see him in the pink, I think, like first, but this is one of the very early ones. And I know that it's going to be a lot of glares on the glass here with these lights so low, but I'm going to go through this pretty quick. The woman worn by the woman who played Gladys. Oh, this outfit. This is when Gladys passed away in the movie. It's a replica of what Elvis wore right after, and all the suits. Oh, there's the pink. Oh, this is so cool. It's so awesome that this, just like the Elvis suits, get to be displayed here. It's on stage. Tom Hanks was in that. Oh my gosh. The 50s concert scene through the movies, Priscilla's outfit, and Tom Hanks was in this outfit. That's really cool during the 68 comeback. Wow. It's crazy. We were just in Sun Studios yesterday touring the real thing. Gosh.
Good, really? That's different. I like that. Let's do that. Sky, Bill, take Elvis's lead. All right, boy. Stay tuned.
Wow. So we're heading over to the plains. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get on them because, as I said, technically this whole place is closed. But we did pay for them, right? And we're still inside. It's not like anybody kicked us out. We're just past 4 o'clock, so I guess we'll see. Looks like we're gonna get to see some airplanes. There it is, the Lisa Marie. Oh. I just love the gold sink. Oh, here's some of the Elvis tour jackets too. Oh, it has that old smell.
But it was primarily used for Elvis's concert tours. As you enter the galley area of the aircraft, to the right is one accorded from Spain. The seat you might notice.
Wow. Look at this old Gatorade. Gosh.
At the end of the table is Elvis's favorite green chair, where he could sit on a quadraphonic stereo, 8-track player, TV set, and
As we keep going through. All the windows are blacked out. Back here is be Elvis's bedroom.
this room is decorated with blue suede. Inside the seatbelt chair.
There's a seatbelt on the bed too.
Elvis, you might not know, was an
Elvis's private bathroom. Go check out the smaller plane really quick. It smells just as old as the other one. Wow, this guy's really tiny. That's it. It's amazing to see the seat colors probably haven't changed much since the 70s at all. Wow. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are watching this one, which is part 2 first, make sure you go back and watch part 1 to get the full experience. Hope you enjoyed. I absolutely love this place. It's one of my favorite places in the world, Graceland and Elvis Presley's Memphis. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Check out my Memphis playlist in full, and I'll see you there.